Hi, I'm Carl from Coastlines and Tan Lines.
Hi, I'm Greg Moore. They call me Chop, and I work at Hurricane Mike's here.
And we're at Hurricane Mike's in Sarasota, Florida, one of my favorite drinking establishments. Thanks for having us, Chop.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Did you know that today is National Rum Day?
I did, after you spoke to me about it. Yes.
The great thing is Chop is, I learned something about Chop the other day when we were sitting around drinking, and I asked him, said, hey, I want to bring in a bottle of Cruzan Single Barrel and shoot a little video. And Chop, you actually have family connection to St. Croix.
I do. My mother's born there, my grandfather. Still have a lot of family there. Basically grew up on Cruzan rum. Have a picture of my grandfather at the World's Fair at the Cruzan display.
That's awesome.
In the 60s. So he definitely, they all enjoyed their rum down there.
Oh, that's great. I love that picture. So today we're going to talk a little bit about Cruzan, and specifically Single Barrel. And let's pour a little bit here while we talk about it. And the great thing about Cruzan, it's their top of the line, and I always like to drink top of the line. I think you do too, don't you?
Oh yes.
And Cruzan is aged for 12 years in Kentucky bourbon barrels. Did you know that?
I did, about the Single Barrel, yeah.
And I hear a rumor that they actually extra oak it in the barrel as well. And it comes off of a huge 5-column still.
Yep.
And it makes a really, really clean spirit. And then they really put a lot of flavor back into the spirit with it aging. So then they blend it after 12 years, put it back in a barrel, and let it age for another year, which is how they come up with the Single Barrel moniker. So, it's got a great caramel nose. You smell some banana in it, a little bit of coconut, a lot of vanilla. It's a great sipping rum, and frankly, I drink it straight almost all the time. So this is my favorite way to drink it. And when you taste it, you pick up a little, maybe tobacco. It's a nice smooth spirit.
Yeah.
But the great thing about this is it's sophisticated, but it's not so sophisticated that you wouldn't want to put it into a really nice cocktail either.
Right.
So you're going to make us up 2 cocktails today. What are you thinking about?
Well, we're going to do a classic drink that you normally would not have a rum in it, Manhattan. We're going to do it with a Single Barrel, and it holds up just great with it. It brings a lot of the herbal, things out from the vermouth and a little splash of bitters. So we'll go ahead and get that going.
And we're going to use a unique vermouth, right? We're going to use Putumas, and this is not sweet, so it's a unique flavor profile.
It's more of a bitter.
Yeah.
I mean, you could almost do this without the bitters because of the
Exactly.
unique vermouth. So.
And we also.
You want one of these as well?
Sure, I'll always have one. And while Chop is making this drink, we also got a lineup of other great Cruzan rums lined back here. We're going to use the Blackstrap here in a minute on another classic rum cocktail. I really love the 9 Spice. What do you think of that rum?
That's a great spice rum. I mean, to me, better than Captain and all the others that are out there. It's just, but yes, a great rum.
And of course, you got the aged.
Got the aged.
So now we're adding Single Barrel.
The Blackstrap. It's really nice, unique flavors.
You know what I like to use Blackstrap on? I actually use the Blackstrap on a little bit of my morning pancakes.
That's good. That sounds unique.
This is going to be a really nice rum, or a nice drink. The smoothness of this rum, like I said earlier, really lends itself to just drinking it just like this.
Yeah.
It's a great nightcap. Line it behind you.
After dinner drink.
After dinner drink.
Perfect for any of those.
It's really spectacular. So you're shaking this for us. Little classic maraschino cherry finish, right?
Oh yes.
Excellent. Wow, this looks great.
Look at the color profile on that. Nice.
So this is the morning of National Rum Day, and we're already into some meat.
We will be way ahead of you guys, so you better catch up.
So after you see these drinks, get out on the internet, find out some more great Cruzan rum drinks that you can make, and wade into that pool today, or have 1 or 3. Cheers on that.
Cheers.
I'll tell you what, my father-in-law grew up grew up drinking Manhattans, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I've always been true to the way a classic Manhattan's made. But I tell you what, if I handed this to him, I think he would love it. It really, really stands up well with this cocktail. Moving right along, what are we going to do
Moving
second?
right along, there's
already
another
2
classic
drinks
drink
done.
from the islands, but Cruzan Rum has done it their own way, and it's called a Single and Stormy.
Open that
And
for you.
done with the ginger beer, but we're going to mix it up a little bit today and put a little blackstrap float on top, so it gives it a little bit more rum, since today is rum day.
Well, and you notice one of the smartest things I've done is, even though I'm a rum judge, Chop is the one behind the bar, not me, because he's the bartender and mixologist, and I just know what's actually in the bottle itself. Now, these are going to be great drinks. How we're going to knock off the entire bottle of Single Barrel just doing this. I'm going to have to go buy another bottle just to enjoy the rest of the day.
I'm sure we have some people here that might want some samples too.
Absolutely. We'll knock that right
So.
off.
Just a little float.
Little float.
Little floater.
Man, that looks great.
And that is another classic drink right there.
Outstanding.
And I recommend without the straw, so you can get the blackstrap first, and then
That is a, if you make this drink just with the blackstrap, then it gets really, really strong with the blackstrap, even though I love that rum. But mellowing it out with the Single Barrel really tastes awesome.
exactly.
So
Very tasty.
that's a classic rum cocktail called the Single and Stormy. We've mixed up a classic cocktail by replacing rye with the Single Barrel, and I think that is an incredible, incredible drink. I moved my my neat drink, but Single Barrel is really great straight up as well. So happy National Rum Day to you. Get out, find some more Cruzan. Enjoy rum today. Have fun. Be safe. And Chop, thanks a lot again.
Thank you.
If
Thanks
you
for
ever
coming.
get down to Sarasota, Florida, get over to Hurricane Mike's. Come on in over to Gulf Gate. Tell Chop you saw him on the video, and I'm sure he's going to have some great rums behind the bar. And that's not all you're good at. You're good at running an awesome bar, so that's why we hang out here. And I'm Carl from Coastlines and Tan Lines, and have a rum or 3 for us today.